Hello Aquarians! Today we are going to take a closer look at what the stars have in store for your wonderful forecast for the month of May. Because even though you have been intentionally keeping your distance from the rest of the world for quite some time now, and your sense of independence has slowly but surely turned into a state of complete isolation, in the month of May, the universe is finally going to shatter this invisible wall of ice that has been holding you back. There is someone of great significance who is truly longing to enter your life, but to do so you must lower your psychological defenses and open yourself up. Do not be afraid to embrace that energy, and do not be afraid to accept what you see in this forecast today. Let us take a much closer look at what is coming. You can take a moment to relax and simply let go of the stress that has been weighing on your mind and your heart. And after watching this video, you will realize that everything in your life has changed. We have 12 houses, and in these 12 houses, we will see the events of May, how things will unfold for you, what will be most important, what kind of people will be around, and what will surround you. And in the 10th house, you will be able to make an important wish for yourself. And of course, while I'm getting the cards ready, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and leave some interesting comments for me later on. Now let us get started. Let us see what the most important thing is for all of you Aquarians during the month of May. And just look at the very first card that comes up right away. It clearly reveals a union between two people. This is a union that is capable of bringing you some very strong and deep bonds. It could be a union with someone, or it could simply be a plan where you are establishing your position with someone specifically that you will be together. The Four of Wands opens it up, and I see that the World card is very, very favorable for you here. Significant changes are now coming into your life. You can expect the World card to bring you a sense of clear and truly great prosperity. If you are currently anticipating some major life changes, perhaps you are looking to relocate, maybe even moving to an entirely different country, this card suggests that you can now confidently embark on any bold new venture, and you will surely achieve absolutely amazing, truly stunning results, because the entire universe will align itself with you, confirming that you are truly worthy of everything you are currently doing in your life. Now, let us move on to the second house. The second house is the house of your professional life, your daily activities, and your various financial matters. Let us take a closer look to see if you might encounter any challenges in this particular area. I can clearly see that you are feeling quite exhausted by your current workload. You find yourself in a state where you are constantly running in a race, a never-ending race of work commitments, or trying to prove to the entire world that you can do it all and handle absolutely everything. But this card suggests that you are feeling a bit worn out, and you really need perhaps to take a little break and finally accept yourself, to truly embrace your own energy and fully accept who you are. I see there's a lot of money to be made here. You are currently in for a rather significant and entirely unexpected financial windfall, and it is quite possible that this will not simply be a mere sum of money. It is very likely that someone with considerable financial means might soon appear in your life. However, since we are currently examining your professional work, this clearly confirms that everything you are doing will eventually bring you a substantial material reward. That is certainly not bad at all. Well, let's look at the third house. What's in the third house for Aquarius? The third house represents your travels, journeys, or any activities or events where you're planning to go somewhere. Let's see if this specific theme or prospect will come up in May. Yes, a trip might be in the cards for you. Mind you, this journey could be quite challenging. It could be related to your work or some new plans you have, where you might be studying or learning something new for yourself within a group of people. However, it is possible you will encounter a man in this place. Someone will appear before you, and they may develop deep feelings for you. I must warn you, this path could prove to be a challenging journey. It is possible a new love might emerge for you here. So, Let's move on to the fourth house. The fourth house represents your family, your home, your spouse, or perhaps your mother and father. Wouldn't you agree? It could even signify your children. Let's see what this house reveals for you. You yourself appear here as the Empress who brings forth blessed energies into this world. These are the profound energies of great abundance and the radiant energies of lasting true prosperity. And for many of you, this could be a significant sign that you might soon be welcoming a new child or perhaps receiving something entirely new. Yes, even acquiring something much greater that is destined to come into your family circle. Now, let us take a closer look at what else is currently unfolding for you. It appears that you experienced a rather difficult moment where you felt quite emotionally detached and distant from the partner you are currently with. You even went as far as to seriously contemplate completely breaking things off or ending the relationship entirely, just to move forward towards something fresh and new. However, I can clearly see that you ultimately decided to pause and take a moment to reflect at some point along the way. Now is the perfect moment when you can finally see this entire situation in a completely different light and also view the person who is currently sharing your living space in a brand new and meaningful way. This is a place where you can truly express all the deep love you hold inside your heart. Radiate these vibrant energies to naturally draw the most positive people into your space, and this is happening because you are finally opening up, just like the Queen of Cups. Yes, so this is specifically a card of love emotions, and here you will be radiating love. Let's add one more card to reveal what else is unfolding here. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's you as well. And this means that you will be completely financially secure and that you will never have to want for anything. Your own physical body and your life, yes, they are going to be subject to some inevitable changes. You are now entering a moment where, specifically in May, you may find yourself in a transitional period, a time when your life transforms into something new, bringing you money, change, and new people who within your circle are proving to be very favorable for you. Expect some truly significant and joyful changes in your destiny. The fifth house is entirely centered around the themes of romance and new relationships. What could that possibly entail? Or perhaps who? Perhaps this will resonate with those of you who haven't met anyone yet, but are still hoping that you will. Let us take a closer look at what you can expect to unfold throughout the month of May. You have been on your own in a state where you didn't even want anyone else around you. You felt that you were perfectly fine all by yourself, feeling completely calm and genuinely content. Actually, I'm afraid that's not quite right. I see events taking a turn, a moment where you will finally unlock your hidden energies, and this will happen specifically when you are interacting with other people. There is an energy exchange currently taking place here with someone. There is someone who is meant to manifest their presence here. This is an angel who is bringing you some good news. Look, the Lover's card has been revealed, and it brings you a fated encounter with someone who is truly destined to be with you. Expect new connections in May. For those who haven't met anyone yet, look forward to new acquaintances. And since this card shows an angel right in front of you, it means this card is opening up for you by destiny. It means you have been waiting for a very long time and holding back your emotions. And now someone will appear with whom you will share your love, and the happiness that lies ahead, which awaits you, is shown right here. Well, that's wonderful. Let's look at the sixth house. The sixth house is the house of the physical body. Perhaps there are some health issues here, or on the contrary, you are recovering from a serious illness. Let's see what awaits you. Yes, indeed, it is the profound theme of this illness that is opening you up, but please understand that this sickness is only temporary. You will certainly be recovering soon. The illness that the Nine of Swords reveals is, after all, of a somewhat melancholic nature. It is a state where your psyche is in such a decline that you have no desire to do anything. But this situation will change. It will be changed by a man, a person who enters your life and will help you get rid of this problem, who can build a relationship with you. And in this way, the state of your physical body will change. Let's add one more. What is this one here? Yes, expect this person to reach out. It could be a message or an unexpected call that comes to you out of the blue. You might meet someone unexpectedly. It could happen through a simple phone call or the vast reaches of the internet. Something new will inevitably enter your life, leading you to a truly positive, fulfilling state. The seventh house. The seventh house represents the papers, agreements, or letters you are expecting. Let's see what awaits you in the seventh house. The death card and the judgment card fall into the seventh house, the card of divine judgment, which indicates that the difficult period you have been going through is coming to an end. You've undergone a profound transformation and now see it as a valuable life lesson. There are no binding agreements here, no paperwork, no official letters, and no expectations to meet. But the universe is opening up entirely on your side. She is ready to bring a profound transformation into your life, and you will receive only the most positive things. And this all opens up for you throughout the month of May. But perhaps something needs to depart from your life. Let us take a moment to see what might need to leave your life. There is a certain person in your life, a friend, who might be feeling a sense of jealousy, a deep lingering jealousy regarding all the different men who are constantly surrounding you. And she can cause you some interference, right? She can create some fabricated gossip and conversations about you and other people and put it out into the world. You are going to be completely rid of this individual very soon, simply because you no longer have any real need for this particular connection. It only serves to constantly drain away all of your precious energy. When you find yourself constantly surrounded by individuals of that nature, it really isn't a healthy or positive situation to be in. You can end up losing a truly tremendous and significant amount of your own personal energy. And the most concerning part is that when that actually happens, you might not even realize it is occurring. All the idle gossip that constantly comes your way only serves to feed you with a constant stream of negative energy. You don't really need this at all, so she is going to be leaving your life, and all communication will be kept to a minimum. We now arrive at the ninth house. This ninth house represents those small initial beginnings that you might be turning over in your own mind, but you have not yet quite determined if they are in fact truly necessary for your path. Yes, these are some of your very own beginnings. Let us take a moment to see if there is anything of that nature present here. I can see that you are looking to pursue some new and creative endeavors. You are truly craving a sense of creativity. You want to channel your energy and strength into something else entirely. And I want to say that the time has come. You can use these energies right now at this very moment. Tell yourself that you accept this flow, of creativity that can emanate from you, and this forecast will unfold for you as a creative potential that will change everything around you. The 10th house. The 10th house is the house of wish fulfillment. Think of your question, make your wish, and frame it so that you want it to come true specifically in the month of May. And you will see how much you need it, or it will come true, and this will be visible in the forecast. You can pause the video if you can't keep up with me or need more time to think of your wish. Then just hit play and continue watching once you've made it. So the 10th house is the house of manifesting your wishes. It clearly shows that your wish will come true. It will come true in the very near future. But I want to say, think about whether you really need it. Maybe it's related to someone else. Maybe your desire right now isn't about you, and here it's about someone else. And when this wish comes true, you'll realize you didn't really need it. So before you wish for something, think it over, but at the same time, it's entirely your choice. I'll add another card to strengthen this forecast. And look at how beautifully the Sun card reveals itself. It confirms that, of course, your wish will come true. It is achievable, and the entire universe is giving you signs of this. You can now say to yourself once more internally that you are ready to receive this solar energy and that you are ready for your wish to be fulfilled, and it will certainly come true. The 11th house. The 11th house is the house of your people who are very friendly towards you. Let us take a moment to see who they are. Will there be any assistance coming from them, or perhaps they are the ones who need your help? And just take a look. These are the people you call your closest friends, your inner circle, your tight-knit group of women, the girls who share your life and your space and are always standing by, ready to lend a hand. This right here is your own personal Holy Trinity, always present and there for you whenever you need them, always prepared to offer you some truly sound advice or provide you with helpful guidance. These are the friends who matter. Because you were forced to face such a tragic situation and endure such an immense amount of hardship, it gave you the inner strength to get through it all. And from what I have been able to observe, it seems like you might be keeping yourself a little bit closed off from other people right now, but you always make sure to stay connected with your friends, maintaining that bond so you can provide each other with support. The 12th house. The 12th house represents people who are not very well disposed toward you, who are unfriendly. Perhaps someone is creating problems or obstacles for you. Let's see who it is. You have hidden enemies. There is a certain person. Look, it's a woman. Yes, it is indeed a girl. And in this instance, she comes across as someone who is trying to manipulate you in some sort of way. She behaves exactly like a man would. So she's a woman who possesses a masculine energy, and she is trying, perhaps somewhat jokingly, to orchestrate situations for you, all to lead you toward making difficult and completely wrong decisions. You must beware of such people because she is currently in your inner circle. You interact with her quite often, and yet the card clearly shows that you simply do not see it. You seem to be misjudging her. You think she treats you very well and that the way she toys with you on a whim is harmless and doesn't mean anything bad, but in reality that's not the case. She is a calculated schemer, the type of person who can cause trouble and stir up drama all around you that you might spend a very long time trying to fix or resolve, and that is certainly not in your best interest. You really should steer clear of such people. Well, Aquarians, you have a wonderful forecast. I want to say be sure to leave feedback, write comments, and let me know what else you'd like to hear or what topics you'd like me to cover. And definitely subscribe and hit the like button. I'm not saying goodbye. See you next time.